Hey guys, welcome back to the Cutting Edge Garage. Today we're going to take a look at Bill's Batmobile.
What?
I'm just kidding, it's just a Honda. The real reason we made this video is to show you guys our new battery analyzer. This thing has a built-in printer, and they're a must-have for any shop nowadays. These things have actually gotten a lot easier to use since I was young tech. I remember I used to have to push around the big carbon pile load tester in the cart, and had to hook the voltmeter up to it as well. But a lot of car manufacturers nowadays are recommending against the venerable carbon pile load tester. You can actually damage the charging system that way. So we're going to stick with the resistance and capacitance testings with these new easy-to-use battery testers. And first we got to make sure we hook it up correctly, right? So if you guys want to come on in here, we'll get a close-up of the battery post. Now, first thing you got to do, you got to make sure these things are clean, and of course, while in here, you want to make sure they're tight. And what I like to do when I hook up these battery testers is make sure I'm actually making contact with the posts. So if you guys take a look here, I'm going to clip this on so my alligator clips are actually touching the post of the battery, and I'm not clipping out here just on the terminal end, because if you have an additional resistance between the terminal and the post, that can affect your reading. So just try to, it can be a little fiddly sometimes, but get nice connection with the actual post of the battery. All right, so now that we got our leads hooked up correctly, I'm just going to go to battery test, and I'm going to go to regular flooded, and of course this battery tester supports all the major types of batteries you're going to find in the field. We're going to input by cold cranking amp. And this is a 500 cold cranking amp battery, so you just use the up and down arrows, select how many cold cranking amps. This will do anywhere from 100 cold cranking amps all the way up to 2,000 cold cranking amps. So just about any battery you can find in the field, this tester will be good for. Now let's press enter one more time. We're already testing. In just a minute, it'll spit out a result. There we go. So this is a good battery with 100% state of health, 100% state of charge. Internal resistance is 5.79 mega ohms, and it's rated at 500 cold cranking amps as it's measured by the tester. So it's a 100% good battery ready to go, and that's what you want in a tester. It's as fast, it's accurate. Now we just press enter again. It asks us if we want to print the test result. Just press enter again. So it's going to spit out just a little piece of paper, and that's all you need. Just print all the facts you need on it. You can staple this right to the work order. It's got everything, state of health, state of charge is all on there. All right, and this tester can do a lot more than just test batteries. I want to show you guys real quick. Let's take a look at the cranking test. This will tell us a little bit more about the cranking system, make sure everything's in good working order. So all you do is you just hit enter. We're going to walk around and start the motor real quick. All right, it should say RPM detected here in just a second. Yep, there we go. It's going to go through its testing phase. And there you have it. It only took 40 milliseconds to start it up. Cranking was normal, and it shows our minimum voltage, which is only 10.12 volts, which is within the range of being good. Anything below about 9.5, you may take a closer look at the battery. Could have a weak battery, could have a bad connection between the battery and the starter, or you could have a starter issue. So everything tests good on this car. All right, so while we got it running, let's go ahead and take a look at the charging test. All right, so it wants us to raise our RPM level up to 2,500, 3,000 RPMs. Yeah, go ahead and raise it up, Preston. Press enter. Now this is testing our unloaded voltage. All right. All right, now we got to turn on the headlights and the air conditioning up to max and just let it idle. And it's going to test for 10 seconds. All right, now we turn off the AC and the headlights, and now it's going to do its ripple test. This is analyzing the diode ripple, make sure it's a good pattern. All right, so we got an unloaded voltage of 14.53, a loaded voltage of 13.73, and a ripple of 27 millivolts, and that's all right within spec. This charging system is healthy and ready to go down the road. All right, guys, so that about covers all the main features of this nice little battery tester. It's great to have all these features all in one, and this little unit's actually comparable to everything from the guys at Midtronics or Solar at actually a much more competitive price. This retails for about $299.99 with the inbuilt printer. You can find them a little bit cheaper if you don't need a printer, but the customers, they just love having that little printout showing, hey, my battery, my charging system's all good to go. As far as input voltage range, it can handle anywhere from 8 to 30 volts, so 24 volt systems, just fine to test with this for you off-highway guys. Alright guys, that's going to do it for us here today in the Cutting Edge Garage. This little battery tester just makes it so much easier and faster to test batteries and starting systems and charging systems. It takes all the guesswork out of it, so you're not fiddling around with, a carbon file load tester and voltmeter, stuff like that. You just hook up 2 clamps and go. And within 5 minutes you've tested all the systems out and make sure everything was good to go. But actually through July 31st we're running a pretty sweet combo deal on not only the battery analyzer but the SP Tools Ultra Capacitor Jump Starter. It's a pretty innovative piece of kit, and we actually already have a video out on this thing, so head over to our channel and check it out. But real quick, it's just it's a jump box, but it uses a bank of ultra capacitors in it instead of like a lithium ion battery like a lot of the other ones do. And even if your battery's down to like 6 volts, it can use that remaining battery voltage to charge that capacitor bank. It takes 2 or 3 minutes. Those capacitors can deliver enough current fast enough that you can go ahead and start the car up and get back on the road. If you guys like the content you've seen here today, don't forget to like and subscribe, and head over to sptoolsusa.com if you guys want to see any of the stuff
featured in this video.
Yeah, that one. Thanks, Bill. If you guys like the content you saw here today, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to have a ton more content coming your way. And if you're interested in any of the tools or the equipment you saw in this video today, head on over to sptoolsusa.com. Thanks for watching.